Yeah. Okay. Anytime you're ready.
Well, we started our leather jacket business way back in the late 70s. Joseph and I, we supplied Europe over 1 million leather jackets.
Wow.
And then during the recession of 88, 89, we found ourselves with no buyers.
Wow.
And we had thousands of samples, and we used that to establish ourselves in the US. And then,
good deal.
Then we ran into a fantastic piece of luck. One of the licensed persons from GM for the Corvette, he got a shipment of 250 or 500 leather Corvette jackets where the word Corvette was spelled wrong. And the words were simply patched, and the jacket really looked ugly.
Okay.
So what we did, Joseph and I, we said, let's turn this business around. We took the jacket and created the red, white, and blue Corvette, where Joseph and I, we meditated and did a little bit of Zen and made sure that the word Corvette was spelled correctly.
Yeah.
And he and I, we invented, in a sense, the art of inlay. Now, the art of inlay means, let's say you look at a jacket like this. Every little bit of this cobra is hand cut, hand inlaid, and sewn flush like a jigsaw puzzle.
Wow.
Run your fingers through this. Just run your fingers through this, and you will see for yourself that they're not patched.
Smooth, right?
You don't feel the raw, rough, ragged edges. Every detail
not even
is
at the edge.
No,
Yeah.
the whole thing is inlaid.
Wow.
Now this takes a lot of zen and craftsmanship, and a lot of zen and craftsmanship to create this. Until date, nobody has really put in that effort to do this. So we feel blessed in the sense that we still today make most of the, or almost all, the custom inlaid leather jackets.
Really?
And
wow.
This is the picture in the late 80s where we supplied another man who had the license to sell, and look at my gray hair. So you can see for yourself the difference in 25, 30 years.
Yeah, yeah.
And we have the domain which says customleatherjackets.com. And well, we started our whole leather inlay business with the Corvettes.
Wow, with another guy's mistake.
Yes.
Wow. And what's your name?
My name is George.
George.
And basically I do the work of, you know, meeting people and doing this. And then we succeeded in having very famous people like
Dale
Earnhardt Jr. We made the jacket for the company Planet Color, which is, I think, one of the
they sponsor his car, yeah.
And then we have that. Then we've got John Force.
Oh my goodness.
He visited us in one of our shows. And then we've got, this is the most amazing jacket we've ever done.
Is that a map?
Every detail of the Google map is hand cut, hand inlaid, and sewn flush like a jigsaw puzzle.
Oh my God.
This man, he sent me his code. He owns his company, localsplash.com.
Okay.
He sent me his code. We created this. It took us a few months to do all the hand cutting, hand inlaying, and sewing flush. And Yellow Freight bought a jacket for President Bush.
Oh wow.
Now the history with the king
yes, sir,
goes very long with us. We created a whole lot of jackets for him, but the middle persons who bought it, they supplied him. But we felt we got blessed by directly selling him the Richard Petty
colors, yeah.
No, the Richard Petty driving experience jackets. We sell this even till today.
I've been on a Petty experience.
Right.
Wow.
Now we even till today sell
You still do the
these
jacket.
Richard Petty driving experience jackets. And every time I look at the check, I wonder whether I should deposit it because Richard Petty's signature's on it. Because you don't know whether it's value.
Some guy making it up,
no,
right?
No. Value is a lot more or not.
Save the signature, yeah.
So I've contemplated on just keeping his check to say I've got Richard Petty's check.
Signature for later on.
And then there's Carroll Shelby, the most blessed person I've ever met.
Wow.
He invited me to make some of the most beautiful jackets. Let me show you one of them. This is one of the jackets that he wanted.
Oh, wow. 427 Cobra.
Yes. In
Wow.
fact, he not only got these leather inlaid jackets from Longback with his Cobra, he bought jackets and gifted Leno.
Oh, did he?
Yes. And Leno basically has about 6 or 7 jackets. Got from different people for whom I made. In other words, he gifted Leno a few jackets, hand inlaid, beautiful jackets and coats. But I don't know Leno myself.
But he's wearing your stuff.
But people bought it and gifted him.
Good.
That's Travis Carter and me about 15, 20 years back. And that's the King and me a few years back. And then there's, besides this, there are a lot of famous people who actually have these jackets.
Wow.
But I don't have pictures with them.
With all of them, yeah.
In fact, I have one African-American artist, not Eddie Murphy, there's another person who acted, his name doesn't come to mind. Anyway, he bought for his whole crew.
Wow. Good for you.
Fantastic. And then we have the motormaids, the vest for the motormaids. It's a huge club of over 3,000 members.
Okay.
And we also custom build duffel bags with the same art of leather inlay.
Wow.
Smooth
again.
Yeah, it's
buttery
amazing.
smooth.
A lot of work going into all this. And one of my oldest motor car drivers who bought jackets was a 5-time consecutive winner, Joe Amato.
Joe Amato.
Here's him wearing the jacket.
Joe, that's Joe. Joe Amato. Wow.
And my 2 sons modeling in the Rusty Wallace jackets. And they're now 20 years older. they were the age of your daughter.
Oh, sad. So now where can my readers go? Get out of there. Where can my readers go to order some of these fine materials?
CustomLeatherJackets.com.
CustomLeatherJackets.com.
And if they don't want to remember and type such a long name, just type in cjackets.com. C for custom, jackets with an S.com. cjackets.com. There, actually, there's a link which says view.
Okay.
And underneath the view, you can see a lot of examples.
Okay.
And there's another link called Slideshow, which has over 2,000 color layouts.
Wow.
So you can actually
make
pick
your
and
own
choose
jacket.
and
Yeah.
say, hey, these are the colors I like, but put my logo, my car, my details, inlay it, and create these jackets.
Wow.
So, hey, I tell you what, it's really an exciting ride over the years.
I'm sure.
And this passion of custom building, custom inlaid jackets, that has gotten into my blood and bone.
Keep it on. Well, on behalf of Ryan and Mike and myself at Motoring Exposure, thank you so much. This has been a great experience.
Thank you so much. I just got blessed meeting you and your daughter.
No,
You got to take her pictures.
I will. We'll be hearing from you soon.